what's going on out there, YouTube? It's a quick review, see if I can get this done really quick for you. Don't waste your time. FOMC meeting, I believe, is tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's before the market, in the market, or after the market closing. But I'll just watch the market and see what the reactions are throughout the day. Gold and silver, both are lingering on the last tether. This would be the last tether over here, 1048, 1050, and we're at 1060 and a half. Silver still lingering. It did its bearish retracement, so it could move down at any time. Keep watch on that. I definitely want to catch silver and copper on a bottom and see if I can load up the truck at around 12, maybe even down to 10. That would be awesome. Anyways, lots of media hype about the FOMC meeting and how everything, all the markets love it, blah, blah, blah. The Dow made a lower low, and this is just a retracement. That's a daily, weekly, same thing. What happened was, you take this long candle last week, the worst candle it's seen in a while, and you take 50% of it, well, that's where support is, 50% rule. Anyways, it hit and went through 50% and closed below it, so, and made a lower low. So to me, it's bearish, although you have to remember that we have lower highs all the way back since last May. Or excuse me, July would be the first lower high. Same with the S&P. The media was hyping it. Yeah, the media, the markets love interest rate hikes, blah, blah, blah. They're just hyping this thing really hard. My guess is they're going to go negative, although a lot of people are saying that the Fed really just don't know what they're doing and should have raised rates years ago. And we'll see. I mean, these people, they seem to think that since they can print all this money, then they can control everything. I mean, it's going to end. There's no way they can withstand free markets. I mean, and the whole world is ditching the dollar. So how this is staying up, and with the trillions of dollars of derivatives, trillions of dollars of unfunded liabilities, blah, blah, national debt, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's on welfare cards. No one's investing. It's all commercial banks doing this. Borrowing at 0% from the Fed and buying whatever they want. It's all paper. It's monopoly money. I mean, how is this gonna? It's gonna end very badly. Going on to the dollar, again, the media was hyping this thing. Oh yeah, we love interest rate hikes. The dollar bounced on news of speculation that the Fed's going to raise rates, blah, blah, blah. It's total crap. Again, just to look at the long-term monthly. Always turn to the long-term monthly. This thing has a quadruple top. I'm going to say it again. I don't remember the last time I seen anything like that. That is silly crazy right there. It's sitting at support right here. Even though it broke down, it's still bouncing off the support right here. Anything can happen. This thing, I mean, they can pump and dump this thing more if they want, I bet. But they got to be scared of how much money they're printing. I mean, the month of November, when they raised the national debt limit to run the government, they threw in $600 billion in 1 month. 1 month. It went from 18 to 19 almost immediately. Crazy. It's going to be at $20 trillion in national debt before Obama leaves office. Absolutely insane. And doesn't it seem like they're printing more and more and more just to cover up the mistakes they already made? So it's going to escalate. And then this is where all the hyperinflation comes in. And if the markets fail, then this is the Keynesian definition of deflation, how assets are going to be destroyed. Well, I think I explained earlier that my term for deflation is how the monetary orchestrators shorten supply. They pull in, they reel in all the excess dollars. But they're not doing that. They're doing just the opposite. They're doing so much damage. Yeah, there might be some asset destruction, but I wouldn't call that deflation. That's called stupidity. So anyways, that's my take on hyperinflation, inflation, and deflation. I just don't see any deflation. Everything's costing more. Every day it costs more. They print more money, devalue the dollar. That's a destruction of value. Crude oil on the last turn here. Oh yeah, the media's hyping it again. Oh yeah, oil bounces on rate hike speculation, blah blah blah. They're just on top of this, just rumors, speculation, and no proof the Fed is going to do anything. But the media just hypes this thing. I hope they go negative. I mean, I am tired of all this. I hope it collapses. This is just absolutely ridiculous. But here we go. Oil makes a lower low, bounces, and what does it do? It did the same thing as gold and silver when it broke lows. It just did a bearish retracement back to resistance. That's all it was. It tapped 38 and it backed off. And it backed off drastically. I mean, it went all the way to 38 and it closed 36.80. I mean, give me a break. Crude is very bearish. Crude oil is going to be the crutch and the trigger for an economic collapse. Worldwide economic collapse, because the petrodollar is going to be worthless and no one's going to buy it. No one's going to buy our debt anymore. All that debt is going to be coming home to roost. And hope you guys are prepared. That's why I've been touting the BitGold thing, because get off the fiat money system. There you go. So there you have it. Glad that you watched, and comment, share, and like, and let me know what's going on out there. Thanks for watching.